Let me try again. Welcome to the final pre-season match as Forest will take on Olympiacos in the Marinakis Cup. Welcome to the watch along. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the watch along as it's time for the Marinakis Cup. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to one and all. As always, if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. Sorry, I was on mute to start with. Don't blame me. Blame Ez or someone. And I was looking forward to this a lot. Firstly, I had it down as 8 o'clock. I don't know why. So it feels a bit weird at 7. And then I saw the team sheet and I'm like, well, what's going on here? I'm trying to figure out the thinking of Nuno here. Quick shout out to Matty Boy. How are you, Matty Boy? Thank you so much for the 10 months. And Stony, literally his age, 21. I swear he puts it on every week. But anyway, we'll shout him out all the same. All right, shall we get into the team sheet, guys? Because I don't know. I don't know is what I can say is, let me bring it up for you guys. Wait, 2 secs. Press this button, press that button, and boom. There we go. Okay, so here's the team sheet. Shout out to Joker with the 19 months. I don't know, Gripper. I don't know why Turner's in the squad. Muhammad, it's good to see you in. We've been asking about you backstage, hoping everything's okay. I haven't seen you in the stream for a while. Good to see you there. But ladies and gents, this is your starting team for the final pre-season friendly. And it's... okay, we're wearing the away kit, Haddock, the new away kit. So, you got the back four. Milenkovic is on the bench. We'll show you the bench in just a second. But you got Murillo and Bolly, which I'm fine with. That's a good combo. To be honest, the back four is fine. Miguel's not even on the bench. I don't know where he is. Dominguez on the wing. Trust me, Tommy, that's how it's going to line up. All right, we'll get to that. It's this Sangare-Yates combo. Now, okay, I'm not Yates' biggest fan as a starter, but I am definitely not Yates' biggest fan with Sangare. I probably think that's one of our worst pairings that we could do in the 6 and the 8. So why have we done it? I don't know. It just feels imbalanced there when we go with it. And then the wingers are not really wing. I mean, Anderson can play on the left wing, but he wants to play as an 8 or a 10. And then you got Dominguez, who can probably just play anywhere. Like, I would have liked to see Jota. Now, Jota is on the bench. We'll show you the bench in a second. Anderson, I thought he was good on the left wing in the previous game against Villarreal. And then, with Taiwo needed to start this game for me. Shout out to everyone on Instagram. I see you guys there. Hope you're all well. And I just don't... I was expecting something close to the starting 11. What we got there? What's that little present wrap thing? That present wrap thing comes from the legend himself. Look at that. He's just bombarded you lot with 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations, he says on the 20k. He's even changed his name. Thank you. That's Stone Roses, isn't it? Thank you so much, buddy. Listen, Tommy, David, Larry, Carl, make sure you show him some absolute love. And Phil as well. Thank you so much for the gifted, buddy. Appreciate it. It is Stone Roses, isn't it, man? You've changed your name. Just to confuse me. Okay, have I heard that Manchester United want Danilo? Yeah, there's rumors going around about it, mate. There's rumors going around that. It's nothing strong. They appreciate him was the wording I think we did in the short. Okay, so, and then I just want to talk about Taiwo, right? Because at this stage, I would have liked to have seen Taiwo starting and try and get 60 minutes in his legs. Notice I didn't say, no, I did say minutes and legs. Okay. Delete that. Editor, get rid of that line. Wood is whatever, but we need a striker. I think we're now crying out for a striker for sure. And that's my worry right now. And look at, by the way, guys, do not show Lefty any love whatsoever in the chat. Why? Because he's in Hawaii sunning himself, man, showing off there with his freaking elegant holiday and everything. Much love, Lefty. Hope you're having a good time out there, buddy. I'm only joking. Show him all the love. What's that noise? Oh, they've started the freaking pre-match on it, and that's just absolutely thrown me. And they're showing the kit. Let me turn that crap down. Okay. Yeah, if Hawaii 5-0, Lefty Hawaii 5-0, exactly. So, what do you guys think about the team? Get your thoughts in there. Let's have a look at the subs bench. So, let's bring that up for you guys. And yes, Matthew Turner still somehow makes it onto the subs bench. Red. No. It's deleted from the memory banks. No, I didn't mention it earlier. Stop with your receipts, seriously. Anyway, Matt Turner makes it onto the subs bench. To be honest, I think maybe, now I'm going revisionism here, I think maybe we will see the strongest team finish the game. I hope. That's what I'm hoping for. Because obviously Callum Hudson-Odoi is a starter. Milenkovic, I think, will be a starter as well. And I think Jota, hopefully, will be a starter. So, I don't know, man. I was joking, Crypto, mentioning Yates on the wing. No. Pablo, I'll leave you and Crypto to deal that out. How you doing, Carl? Good to see you in the chat. But look, I've seen a few rumors knocking around saying Carlos Miguel has been loaned out, and that's why he's not playing. I don't know where people get these reports from. Evening, Viking. Hope you're well, buddy. I don't know why no Ingersite. I'm just hoping he's giving minutes to some of the fringe players, and then we'll see the second half, the full team come out ready for Bournemouth, so they can hit the Bournemouth game running. That's what I'm hoping for. Gordon saying Miguel was waste of dollar, he says. How you doing, RJB? Good to see you. It is a strong bench, Michael. I agree with you. I mean, how many of those are starters? For me, Hudson-Odoi, Jota, Cairo maybe, Milenkovic definitely. De Silva for me is pushing. You could argue half of those could be starters. You don't know. Good to see you, Forest Hood. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so that's the subs. For those latecomers, let's just flick it over to the starting team. Yeah, DJ, I do tend to agree. I think the bench does look stronger. I don't know. Look, I trust in Nuno. He knows what he's doing. Better than me, better than you guys. He's got a master plan up his sleeve. How you doing, Brett? How you doing, Andy? How you doing, Brody, as well? Good to see you. Should Forest be winning tonight, says Darren? Well, that's an interesting question that I think we need a poll on. And Moody, yes, 20k. Thank you all so much for getting us to that magical 20k number. I don't really know why it feels so different to 19.9, but it just does. But thank you all for your love and support. We do appreciate it. Let's get a quick poll here, because technically Olympiacos are, semi-champions of Europe, as Jace would say from West Ham Fan TV. So are they stronger than Forest? All right, you guys are going to test my spelling of Olympiacos. I think it's spelled something like that. Let's get a poll. Oh, for fricks. All right, there's already a poll. William from the motherland of Scotland. How you doing, buddy? Nasheed saying, congratulations, Wolfie, on the 20k. You fully deserve it. We fully deserve it, mate. This is a group effort from the guys at FFTV and all of you, man. All of you sitting there watching all the content. Thank you all for watching. Not a euphemism, Dan. I like this team, says Michael. Yates and Sangare solid. I don't agree with that. I just don't think they complement each other too well. It's pronounced Olympiacos toned O with a B, not an MP. Why are they spelling it with a P then, man? Why they got like confuse me? Joker saying congratulations on 20k, Wolfie. You've helped me out massively as I'm virtually impaired and I need a commentary on in the background to watch the game. And you are by far the best NFFC commentator. Thank you so much, Joker. Appreciate it. Indeed, we are 20k. I can't keep calling you 20k, but we are 20k. Let's move it on to 30, innit? Iggy, good to see you, Tommy. Hope you're well, buddy. I agree with Crypto. I think it's too defensive, and I feel they end up getting in each other's way. This is the question, Carl. Carl popping up with the real questions. Right, ladies and gents, who is the Greek father backing to win? Just like, who? This one's tough. Because surely he's obviously an Olympiacos fan. But Forest are obviously the money earner right now. I don't know. Hey, happy birthday to William. It's his 72nd birthday. First Forest game, 1960, man. That was you and Ant in the stands. Many happy returns, William. Y220K. Nice, Martin. Nice. You know what I'm saying? Olympiacos. Olympiacos is his boyhood club. I guess if I owned Forest and Real Madrid, yeah, I'd want Forest to win. I'm virtually visually impaired, says Keith. You're not thinking Forest. Someone's saying Forest. Jimmy's saying Forest here. I'm with Carrot. It's not like, look, if you're going to play Yates, don't play Sangare. And if you're going to play Sangare, don't play Yates. You never know. It could work tonight, but it doesn't really matter. Evening, Steve. Hope you're well, buddy. Olympiacos costs more money. And will love me saying that. Yeah, I'll get a WhatsApp message in a minute, no doubt. Whatever the result, it doesn't matter. Every Olympiacos fan watching this as a good match between two friendly clubs and fans. You think you've still got another pre-season match, haven't you? Hey, Axel, how you doing, bud? And Curtis with the $5 to the Dingo dollar, US dollars. I bet you that Yates being allowed to go further up the pitch will surprise you. I'm up for being surprised. I'd love for Yates to turn into the next Rodri or something. I'm not against it. I'll happily retract my opinions and change them. Thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate it. Appreciate it to everyone who's helped us towards that. Okay, we are 7 minutes from kickoff. Let's get into the game day studio. While we're doing that, make sure you've hit that like button. Let's see how many of you have hit that like button, right? There's 800 already in here across the FFTV network. 79 likes. 79 likes, right? I'm going to get us into the studio. As soon as I do that, we need to be over 100, guys. Come on. No mic taking right now, please. All right, I've done this wrong. Oh, I got too many new buttons. That's my problem right now. That's my problem. Hold on. Hold up. That's the button I need there. And then one final button, and boom. Welcome to the Match Day Studio, ladies and gents. It is a bit lazy of me. Darren, it's because I thought the game was at 8 o'clock. I don't know why. You thinking 2-2 or 2-3 for Forest? Olympiacos is not so ready yet. Yeah, you're probably a week behind us, aren't you? Look at that number up there, guys. 20. We're going to need some more space in that bit. Getting a little crowded, man. I'm going to the front room to watch the match now. Come on, you ready? Enjoy, Keith. Enjoy. Okay, I do have a couple of little extra things I need to set up. While I do that, I've just got to set up one or two little things in the background because I'm not going to lie, I was eating my dinner and I was like, oh crap, it is 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock tonight. Make sure you've downloaded Sofascore if you're new here. That throughout the season will tell you exactly where you can watch all your Forest matches. You can look at all the player stats. You can look at the Forest stats, all the other teams as well. But obviously, we only care about the Forest. So make sure you download that. It's completely free. You can scan that QR code, or you can click on the link that's pinned in the comments. The choice is absolutely yours. And don't forget, this beauty. It's not a single framed signed shirt. No, it's a double framed signed shirt with Nuno and Taiwo signed there for you. It will look way better than the one I've got. You can't see it because my green screen's up. It looks way better than one I've got because it's a double. And if you hit ticket number 40 instantly, you will win a Murillo's signed shirt. And if you hit ticket number 225, I think it is, bang, you win the new Forest home season ticket from Football Prizes. Make sure you grab your tickets. This one is an absolute beauty. To be honest, they get better each week. They really do. So go check those out. Okay, I think I've got my crap sorted, he says nervously. Okay. Why is Turner on the bench instead of Miguel? Mark, I have no clue, buddy. Not a Scooby. I don't know where Miguel is. I don't believe any of these rumors that he's been freaking loaned out or whatever. But I don't know. Yeah, Marko Stamenic is playing for Olympiacos. That is a good point. Jacko, because we get to see a debut of another Forest player in Marko Stamenic, who we obviously bought and then just shipped out to Olympiacos. So we will get to check him out. Hopefully he has a good game and the rest of the Forest boys have a good game as well. He's not going on loan to freaking West Ham. He's not doing that. Okay, wait, yeah, you're right. I need to get my pictures and crap sorted on. All right, I'll give you guys the commentary. Lefty's here for the commentary, so I got pure pressure on me tonight. What's the quality of the TV picture for those of you who are watching? Camcorder, white van, or proper stadium feed? They haven't started the in-stadium bit yet. It's all like promo stuff. So the promo stuff looks clear. I can tell you that much. Marinakis standing with the Olympiacos players. Boo. 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 All right, get your score predictions in with 3 minutes from kickoff. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. I think. Wait, are we still live? Are we still live? We are. Okay. Okay, I'm 2-2, says Jeff. Do you reckon this is going to be one of those ones where they just like play it out for a draw? It's going to be a nice, gentle one. By the way, congratulations, as he says, 0-0. Finding Nico won the Forest giveaway shirt from Lindley's, our sponsors from Nottingham. And I'll let you put it in there, Finding Nico. What was your comment about Matt Sells, your Forest pun? So congratulations. His shirt is on its way to him, courtesy of Lindley's. And he opted for the home shirt, if I remember correctly. So congratulations. 2-1 says Stuart. 3-2 saying Michael. Andrew thinks it's going to be a boring 1-1 draw. It could be. I think people need to keep it like no injuries. I think no injuries is key. Wait, what's going on? What? Oh, for God's sake. Two secs. Is anyone's stream frozen? As always, Forest TV knocking it out the park. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on, it's gone green now. Honestly, this website has to be the worst website on the planet. Is it back on? All right, let me hit refresh. I got a black screen, guys. You lot got it? All right, I've got it. They're clapping hands. They're happy clapping hands now. Cool. Okay. All right. Honestly, For a second, I don't know if Will was there. I was about to kick off at Will big time, and he knows why. He knows why. Someone just subscribed, but for some reason. Alright, 2 cents. Freaking there. Alright, that was Will Coy. Thank you for subscribing, bud. Now it's back on. Wait, they're showing. What's Marinakis doing, man? You're on the wrong side, Greek father. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. He's had a fresh cut. Yo, is the Greek father lost a couple of pounds, man? He's looking pretty sharp. He's looking pretty sharp. Yeah, Nella, literally great minds, man. Great minds thinking alike there. He's gone for the tashless beard as well. Looking sharp, old Greek father there. Breaking news about Forest. What you got, Brandon? I swear if you say Miguel's gone out on loan. Swear to God, bro. I swear to God. He's looking like me. He is a little. He is a little. Well, I am like a quarter Greek, so that makes sense. Hey, Liam, how you doing, bud? All right, hold on. Let me just get the virtual screen done so we can relax into the game. Relax. Oh, crap. What did I just press? That error thing does not look good. Oh, no. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Wait. I'll be with you guys in literally 30 seconds. Someone count me down. 30 seconds. 30 seconds and everything will be hunky-dory. I promise. I promise. I promise. And boom. Right on time. Everything's good to go. Mateus with the 27 Swedish krona. A gift from Sweden. You are a beautiful, beautiful man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. Much love, Mateus. All right, hold on. Where's the game gone? All right. I got it. They're still taking pictures and crap, man. I don't think Biancone is playing. All right, Forest, you're late. All right, Marinakis is hurting my feelings. I'm not going to lie. He's there in the middle taking pictures with the Greeks. Sosa back on, apparently. Yeah, Sosa's done. Sosa's done. Sosa should have been in Nottingham last Friday. Playing books and everything. All right, they're now walking off the pitch. Someone tell me what's going on here, man. Evening, Geordie. How are you, my good friend? Look at Twitter. All right, it's kind of hard, but I'll try. All right, what you got for me, Brandon? Shout out to Brandon. If you're not following Brandon on Twitter, make sure you're following him. All right, I got you. I'm struggling to read. All right, hold on. Let me go on Twitter. All right, Forest coming out. No sponsor on the kit still. Sosa update. The player agent claims the deal will be done this/next week. From El Nacional. It's still mixed messages, isn't it? It's one of the weirdest transfers I've seen, mate. All right, we're ready for the game. All right, the teams are both out. Forest in the away kit with no sponsor. Olympiacos in their traditional red and white stripes. Is Stanovic number 8 for them? Does anyone know? I don't know why. I don't know where Miguel is. I don't know where Miguel is. The Greek father is telling everyone he's going on X Factor in the autumn. I bet he's got the voice of an angel. Why are they called Willy Bolly, Eli Bolly? Did anyone clock that? Eli Bolly, apparently. Yeah, I don't know why they're kicking off so late. Maybe I was right, guys. Maybe it was an 8 p.m. kickoff. Miguel's at the Olympics playing netball. Man, netball is such a confusing sport, man. He is 8. All right, cheers, Josh. I like the bench, man. I think there's apart from Turner. All right, pictures being done by the captains. I think we're pretty close to kicking off finally here. Never know whether to believe him. Mr. Teaser, thanks for subscribing. Brummy Tricky claims Ramsdale medical in a few days from his insider he plays golf with. I don't know, man. I heard if Ramsdale was happening, it'd be towards the end of the window. I've been having my dinner, man, so I haven't caught up on anything. All right. We're finally about to get underway, ladies and gents. Make sure, if you haven't already, you got one more quick second, get those likes up. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. Can we get to 20,100 by close of business today? I'll leave that up to you guys. Make sure you downloaded Sofascore and make sure you grabbed your tickets for the football prizes giveaway. And finally, they're about to kick off. Soon. Away kit is peng. Do people still use that word, Crypto? There's no way people still use that word. Josh, you don't want Ramsdale? Look, my first choice would be Kelleher. By the way, I've not given up on Miguel here, but Kelleher would be quality. I like Biancone. Wish he was given a chance at Forest. Michael, I do agree. He's quite pacey. Remember that 5 minutes against, was it Brighton away? If memory serves me right? They only beat us last 2 times. Yeah, we haven't scored against them, Shane, I don't think. Again, if memory serves me right on this one. All right, I think we're finally underway. Yes, we are. All right. The ref blows the whistle. The stream quality is just as crap as normal, I would say. But the camera angle is quite a lot higher. Therefore, we may be able to make things out. And here come Olympiacos off the bat. Bolly picks up the pieces, plays it back to Sells. He punts a long kick forward, which is flicked on by Chris Wood. Morgan Gibbs-White will give chase here, but he goes back to the Olympiacos keeper. He's kicked it long to the right-hand side. Einar with a slight push in the back. The ref leaves it. And Gelson Martins, who I actually quite like, gets the ball. Sangare with a pass to Anderson. Ball squared, and he goes back to Murillo. He finds Sangare with a nice pass. Nice 1-2 between him and Dominguez. He then finds Dominguez, loses the ball 2-on-1 there. Yates goes through and gives away the first foul of the evening. Shock freaking horror. It'll be a free kick to Olympiacos, about 30 yards, 35 yards, quite central. And they'll be taking it. Played it out wide. Einar goes to meet him, but the ball's crossed in. It's toe poked away by Murillo. Into the channel. The Greeks are in here. Sangare with a good block. Then strong enough to take the ball. Plays it to Dominguez. Forest may be able to break here. Ball's played out wide to Morgan Gibbs-White, starting in more of a left-hand position. Given a free kick. Could have played the advantage there. Forest take it quickly. Yates to Gibbs-White. Quick one-touch passes. Then Morgan Gibbs White turns and lays it back to Yates. He squares it across to Bollywood, and he switches up the play to the right-hand side, and he finds Nico Williams into Sangare. That's lovely by Sangare. Almost a little La Criqueta, and then he switches the play out to Anderson on the left. He drives forward. Quick 1-2 with MGW. Back to Morgan Gibbs White again. And then he's lost the ball already a couple of times, Morgan Gibbs White. Just kicked off now. Gonna have to pause to catch you up. Hi, Nikki, in the future when you see this. Love you, bro. I'll tell you what, this has gone so pixelated, or my eyes are getting really old for a 22-year-old. I don't know which it is. But anyway, here come Olympiacos down their right-hand wing. He takes on Yates and just breezes past him. This dude's got a bit of pace. He squares it into the middle. This is it lagging for anyone? This is horrific, man, this feed. Ball's laid back now to Olympiacos. Everyone in the Forest half wearing a dark blue shirt. The stream is Diosai. Ball played out wide. Olympiacos starting to get into their groove. That'll be blocked out by Murillo. He plays a punchy ball into Morgan Gibbs White, who turns. He does lose it, but it breaks to Chris Wood. And then Dominguez tries to thread one to Nico Williams, but is well blocked out. And he goes out for a throw in here to Forest. He's played it back to Willy Bolly, or Eli Bolly, according to the graphic before the game started. And the keeper gets the ball. I heard we're linked to Cameron Jerome again. What have I missed in the last hour while I was eating, man? Seriously. No way you're in your 20s. Your hair is great. That's just because I support Forest, man. I was born with that colour hair. So far, the pace of the game's been good. It's been competitive. There's been decent passes back and forth for both teams. No one's really created a standout chance yet. As what's his face? Williams throws it in. Chris Wood flicks it to no one really. Sangare comes away with the ball, plays it out wide. He finds Mr. Anderson. He's got Einar on the overlap, and then he makes the run. Einar ignores it. Instead, he loses the ball. Yates tackles, but it goes back to Gelson Martins. Was I born with a goatee too? Nah, that came when I was like 7. All right, it's Olympiacos starting to dominate possession here. Sangare started well. He passes the ball out to Morgan Gibbs White. He started badly. That's about the 4th pass that he hasn't completed in a row. Now Olympiacos can break down the left-hand side. Fair play to Morgan Gibbs White. He trekked back and he recovered the ball, but his passing's been off this first 5 minutes or so. That's a good song, Pat. Well played there. Greek TV is brilliant. Well, you know, us quarter Greeks, we do pride ourselves on the TV channels we produce. Ball's punted forwards. Dominguez finds Sangare. He finds Nico Williams on the right-hand channel. And then Dominguez, he thought about playing it back. Instead, changes his mind. Finds a forward pass to Morgan. This nice one-touch passing here by Forest. Sangare has... I know you guys are going to be like, oh, Sangare. He started really well. That is atrocious there by Wood. His control was terrible. He loses the ball. And in trying to recover it even, he gives away a cheap free kick to Olympiacos. What channel are we on? Well, it depends what part of the world you're in. Check out on Sofascore. Go to the Forest game. click on the countries, and anything that's got a green light, that country will have the game. And it'll tell you what channel it is. Completely free to download. Get it done. Link's pinned in the chat. All right, ball zipped wide here by Olympiacos. The camera can't keep up. Now it's caught up, and Bolly comes across like a steam train, pokes it out. It'll be a throw into the Greeks. Okay, Graham, how you doing, bud? He does indeed, Alfie. Yes, Davey, thank you for subscribing, bud. Jolly Ollie, by the way, your aunt's favorite viewer right now after your comments today, mate. I'll tell you that much. Sangare wins a free kick. Plays it to Yates, who's straight away under pressure. He goes back to Bolly. And the pace of the game has slowed down to literally a halt here. Simon, I agree. But we're not allowed to praise him. We're not allowed to praise him. Well, Sangare playing well again. Might have a player on our hands next season. I mean, it's only been 5 minutes, Tom. Let's not over egg the omelette. But he's doing well. Sangare's done well. Dominguez looks sharp. The least off the... What's the word I'm looking for? The polite word. The person playing the least up to the expectations for me is Morgan Gibbs-White. His passing's been really poor at the moment. And I'm sorry, but Forest needs to sort their website. This is horrific. Yeah, Jolly Ollie. Not what Ant said. Not what Ant said. Here comes Yates driving forward on the left-hand side. He's got, I think, Mr. Anderson outside him. It's hard to tell with the quality. He cuts inside. He finds Sangare about 35 yards away. He has a crack. And if that was rugby, Forest would have 3 points right now as he blazes it over the center of the crossbar, a good 20 yards too high, but straight down the middle. 3-0 to Forest. Over egg the omelette. Is that still a saying? That's got still. No one deletes sayings, man. They just don't use them anymore. So George, it's good. Man U after Danilo, yeah, with their COVID money. Damn right. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, that's a nice ball through by Dominguez. Terrible control by, who's that? That's Chris Wood. His touches haven't been great so far. I'll be honest with you. Twice he's not been able to bring the ball under control quickly. This feed is horrific. Is it choppy for anyone else, man? Not the YouTube stream. I'm talking about the Forest game. Have we had a shot yet? Yeah, Sangare just blazed one. Anyway, it's a throw into Forest here. The peng saying, don't under-cheese the pizza. I ain't heard that one. It's choppy for you. All right, it's not just me then. Flicked on by Dominguez. I don't know about you. I want to see Dominguez and Sangare in the 6 and 8. Dominguez has impressed me already. Sangare's impressed me. This feed from Forest has not impressed me one bit. All right, hold on. I can't deal with this. It's killing my OCD. Yes, Phil, how you doing? Having a beer in Lisbon. Thanks. Cheers for the channel. Cheers for watching, mate. Cheers for watching. I can't deal with this. I need to make a call. All right, remind me never to say over egg the omelette again. My God, you guys just latch onto things, don't you? Sony Ericsson. I haven't had a Sony Ericsson since I was like 16, man. They still even do phones. All right, here we go. Morgan Gibbs-White flicks the ball up to no one. But he does win a free kick in the process. Pulled up by the referee there. Paid for it first time on the official site, but don't know what I have to do to watch it. Yeah, you just go to matches or something and then click on match center, and then you're just going to get frustrated anyway because it's absolute dog shite, man. It really is. Yes, Michael, I knew one of you would pounce on that. Yes. Great maths there. Great maths, mate. Great maths. I know what you're saying, David. I agree, but let's see what he does in the second half before we pass judgment, is what I'll say. That's what I'll say to that. All right, here come... who are we playing again? Olympiacos. Ball played back all the way to their defender. It just freezes every 5 seconds and then skips forward. I'll do my best. Ball played in behind Nico Williams, and then he freezes. And then he appears facing the other way now, and he's played it down the line. Nuno, look at Nuno with the ink on the old arm there. He's got a half sleeve there. Is there full attendance tonight? Nah, probably I'd say it looks half full to me. Ball whipped out wide from the free kick to Awoniyi. Just about keeps it in. Flicks it on to Anderson, who freezes on the spot. I think it's a foul or a throw-in. I'm going to buy an Olympiacos shirt. Don't call me if I spelled it wrong. I think you actually spelled it right, man, which surprises me more. All right, here come Forest. Down the right-hand wing. Nico Williams with a little bit of space. Stands up the ball. Squeezes it through to Dominguez. 1-2 with Nico Williams, who gets to the edge of the box. I think he crossed it. He did, because the linesman's pointing for a corner. I don't know if it was a good cross or not. All I know is that it was a corner. Tell me it's horrific, mate. It's horrific. It'll be Anderson to take the corner. He whips it in. He's gone deep to Wood, heads it back in. It's a goal. Ryan Yates with the goal. It was a routinely worked corner, whipped really deep to Chris Wood. He heads it back into the box, and Ryan Yates can't miss from about 4 yards out as he heads it with the 50-pence head straight through the keeper's hands, I think, because it was freezing all over the place. And that's why Nuno selected him. It was well worked. Chris Wood was completely unmarked. Is he offside? I think he's actually offside, but no VAR. Man, the keeper does one of the most dramatic dives you've ever seen into the wrong direction. And in it goes. It's been given. It stands. It's 1-0 to Forest. Everyone apologized to Yates, says Crypto. I think Ez would have scored from there. Let's not over egg it there. Mikey, thank you for subscribing, bud. You remember, we'll get you the goal up. We'll get you the goal up. Jordy Hudson-Odoi starts at the weekend. Yeah, 100%. I think you'll see the team come out in the second half be similar to what we'll see against Bournemouth. All right, here come the Greeks down the right-hand side. Ball whip forward. Pub quiz for you lot in the chat. When was the last time Forest scored a goal from a corner? I think I know the answer. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You think Wood starts mainly? I think we need another striker. Ball whipped forward. Awoniyi recovers. Lays it off to Murillo. He goes long. Chris Wood playing almost as a CDM position there. Bit of head tennis between the Forest boys. And Sangare comes away with the ball. Oh, that's a nice ball, I think, into Nico Williams' path. He's got room to run. He comes up. He's got Dominguez behind him. He needs some help here. All right, this is just so choppy. Let's try it again now. See if that fixes it. All right, here come the Greeks down the left-hand side. Nicely. What the hell was that by Nico Williams? Oh, he's injured Sangare, man. Nico, what are you doing? He dove like headlong into him. I think he's giving him a dead leg. No, Nico. No. It looks to me like a dead leg. I'm hoping that's the worst of it. But he's gone down in pain. They're holding his knee. Oh, Nico. He did a Superman dive onto Sangare. I mean, he was probably fouled, to be fair to him. And it was unlucky that he ends up in Sangare's knee. Yeah, Tom, trust me, I'm complaining on this one. This is the worst it's been. Even the replay is choppy, man. Remember when Williams broke his... Oh, yeah, Jono's jaw, wasn't it? The goal is up, ladies and gents, if you remember and you want to see a rare occasion. Sangare is up, by the way. If you want to see Yates's goal, exclamation mark goal, you need to be a member. It's only 99p for all the Forest goals for the month. Exclamation mark goal. Check it out. It's a really well-worked corner. He's up. He's up. Next slide, please. You know what, Neladan? You've absolutely nailed it. I'm sorry. This is just... Yeah, last corner goal. I think it was Villa, Niakate. I could be wrong. I'm just thinking off my memory's crap when it comes to remembering goals. Was it a similar routine to Sheffield United's goal? Go check it out, Alfie. Go check it out. It was a long corner to the back post. I'm sorry, this feed is getting worse. It wasn't choppy, Tom. It wasn't choppy. It was like crappy, but it wasn't choppy. This is disgusting. MGW against Wolves. You know your stuff. You know your stuff, Jacker. Good man. Good man. I was just testing you. I knew it was that. I can't even describe to you what I'm looking at right now. It's so bad. Anyway, Murillo heads it away. The Greeks pick it back up. By the way, I haven't noticed Marko Stanovic at all yet. Who got the assist? Chris Wood got the assist. Ross, what's up, bro? Hopefully you're okay. How much is it? I think they're £6 a pop or 25 for the set. Spoke to the club about it last year. They said they'd improve it this year. If this is improvement, then God help us all. Anyway, ball's whipped forward from the Greek keeper. Still 1-0 to Forest. Those of you joining late, Ryan Yates scoring from a well-worked corner. Here come the Greeks down the left-hand side. To be honest, you guys are better off with the virtual screen. That's actually more clear. Yep, Stoney, you heard me right. Oh, this is so bad, man. This is so bad. Mate, the stream is terrible. Please, Forest TV, sir. I'll be speaking to them. It's a free kick to the Greeks here in a dangerous position. They're probably like level with the the penalty spot, I would say, on the left hand one, where that picture said. Played it short to the edge of the box. He cuts in, plays it back out wide. He's been pressed by Mr. Anderson there. I think I can only just about make out the players. Now Forest have forced them back into their own half. And here they come down the left-hand side. Ball played into the middle. Forest needs to come out a bit here, man. It was starting to play a little bit too deep. I'd like to see us move on from that first goal. Get a second goal. Really take it to the Greeks. Take him to the Greek. It's all Olympiacos now possession-wise, but they're not really threatening Forest too much. But Forest just holding their shape in this, almost like a 4-3-3 in the defensive formation, with Anderson, Yates, and Sangare forming the three wall against the middle. Then you got Chris Wood on the left-hand side, Morgan Gibbs-White and Dominguez forming that first wall. The ball's played into the channel. He's got in behind Murillo. Gelson Martins, and he scored. He's absolutely done Murillo there, flicked the ball over his head, and then slotted it home. The danger man, Gelson Martins, who I would have loved at Forest, puts it into the back of the net. I am impressed that I was able to even bring you that commentary, because Forest TV, you're an absolute joke. He did Murillo like a kipper there, I think. He's onside. He's flicked it over his head, sold Murillo, and then slotted it on. He was almost falling over, slots it into the far corner. Yeah, Murillo got done. That's another mistake for Murillo, to be honest. That's the third one he's notched up this pre-season. And it's one apiece. And by the way, he has no left foot whatsoever. Is Gelson. Zero. And he's put that in with his left foot. I wonder if Marinakis cheered on that one or the Yates one. I'd love a camera on him. It would be so pixelated, though. It really would. In the same thing, Pat. You won't be paying 80 million going on this. Dell should have had that. Did some weird dance move. Yeah, he was too vertical on the save. But to be honest, Murillo got done. It's on Murillo. Had to wait for the third replay to actually see the goal, says Tom. But we'll have the goal for the rest of the members in just a second. How much did we actually pay for Murillo? 11 mil. There or thereabouts. I think so. My memory's not great. Not going to lie, Murillo has been the worst player for us in pre-season, says Reds. You can see why we're linked to Johnson and Ramsdale. I mean, you got to give Gelson some credit. He did well there. Yeah, Cell's position is a little strange on it. Looking back at the staggered replay here. This is horrific, guys. But I would say it's a really good bit of trickery from Gelson. The goal is up. If you want to check the goal out, !goal. You would like to think that Murillo would not have been sold by that trick, but he was sold hook, line, and sinker. And then you're kind of chancing it as the goalkeeper, aren't you? Where to watch the match? Well, mate, I'd recommend going and checking Sofascore and seeing what they say, because Forest TV is shocking. So scan that QR code, get the app downloaded for free, go to the Forest game and check what country you're in. And if there's a green light, it will tell you. His marriage has made him complacent. We've all been there, or maybe some of you haven't. Why didn't we sign Gelson? You didn't want to sign Gelson, did you, Wolfie? Rob, I have receipts to say I'd have taken Gelson, because I am almost certain he was on a free when I was harping on about him last summer. Someone check that for me. I'm sure he was on a free. And I definitely, free or not, I would have taken him at Forest. And I would have taken, who's the other one I liked? From Lille. Oh, I forgot his name now. How can I forget his name, man? He's a quality player. I've gone blank. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you back. Yeah, you come and go as you can and please, mate. Rob, shut the hell up. All right, go dig up the video. I'll get crypto on it. I 100% wanted him. Hey, you gotta say Olympiacos deserved the goal. Ever since Forest scored, we didn't really push on to try and get a second. Jonathan Bamba, that's the other one I wanted. The unicorn has good stream of the match. You lot with that unicorn, man. I don't know how it ended up in my background. I wish it never had, but it did. Yeah, Christian, he's thinking more about Man City, isn't he? How good have we been so far? I just came in. We were decent up until we scored, and then we sat back, to be honest. And then you can call it a class. Look, I'm saying more. Gelson was classy in the way he created that goal. Then Murillo made a mistake. You could make the argument that Murillo shouldn't have done like a kipper there, but he did, and it's one apiece. People found out about all these unicorn fetish. It's out there, man. It's been clips and everything. All right, Dominguez finally wins the ball, but it's a free kick's been given to the Greeks. It'll be a free kick to Olympiacos, halfway in their own half. Rob, I'll give you credit, man. Not a single problem since you weaved your magic. Also, check your WhatsApp every now and again. Anyone seen whether Murillo is definitely going to be in Fife this season? Squad numbers are not confirmed, mate. They won't get confirmed until we've basically started. I'm sorry, this is atrocious. What a waste of money. I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about the quality. Rob's back from the dead. I can't believe you lot were asking about him on the last score. Like you missed him or something. Matt, the feed, I agree, it's got worse. If that was physically possible, it's got worse. Dominguez plays, just about keeps it in. Wood can't get to it. Wood's been obsolete, apart from his assist, obsolete in the game. Ball punted forward. That's a good kick by their goalkeeper. But Dominguez is everywhere, man. He wins the ball. Sangare, he's faded out the game a little bit, but finds a nice switch pass there to Einar. Einar to Mr. Anderson, I think. And then Murillo. That is atrocious by Murillo. He went for one of his signature long crossfield balls. He literally punted it out for a goal kick. As it's the same thing here. When's the next score? Sunday, I want to say. And there's a new show coming to you guys this Thursday coming. A week today. Put a note in your diaries, 8 p.m. Gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Yeah, so far we're 30 minutes, just over 30 minutes into the game. For me, really, only Dominguez and Sangare in the first 10 minutes, I would say, have played well. Morgan Gibbs-White, his passing was terrible in the first 10 minutes. He's faded a bit out of the game. Chris Wood is struggling to get into the game. Oh, that's nice by Sangare. Squares the ball to Yates. Yates has been all right, to be fair to Yates, and he's had the goal. Ball played out to, I don't know who, I'm guessing Anderson. He finds Morgan Gibbs-White. He completes a pass to someone. Anderson then plays the ball, bit too much on it to Morgan. He's working to win the ball back, and it will be a throw. It's a free kick, in fact, to Olympiacos. Who scored for us? Yates. Be a free kick to Olympiacos deep in their own half. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here. You're still doing beat the drop. Pending. I hate when other fans say Wood is good. Oh, I'd missed the rest of that. These lot are chatting too quickly. Milenkovic and Bolly duo. Well, watch this space for Thursday. You might want to tune in on Thursday night's show next week. I gotta say, I've not been pleased with the last 20 minutes. Oh, what minute did we score, chat? I can't remember. Since we scored, we've not been looking too good here. Oh, that's well blocked. It's poor there by Bolly. Forces Sells to come out. He's lobbed the keeper. Murillo covers the line and it drifts wide. All that from a poor pass from I can't even remember who now. It was Bolly who went to the pass. It got run down by the Olympiacos player. Sells came. Sells was neither here nor there. Went for the lob, and if it hit the target, well, I think maybe Murillo would have got there, but still very sloppy. And it kind of summarizes the last 20 minutes or so of the game for me. Dominguez puts the ball up in towards Mr. Anderson. He can't get to it, but it should be a throw into Forest here, halfway into the Olympiacos half. He plays it, takes it to Einar. He finds Morgan Gibbs-White. He goes for a ball outside of the boot into the box, and there's Dominguez. He's everywhere. Picks the ball up, interacts with Williams. Squared back to Morgan Gibbs-White. He finds Dominguez. Williams is outside him. He plays a nice ball into channel. Needs to cross it first time. He does. It's blocked by the Greek defense and put behind for a corner to Forest. That was better. Much better. Moved the ball a lot quicker. Dominguez in the heart of the mix of it again. And you got to say, Williams' cross there, he didn't really pick a player out. He just played it into an area. Yates was free. He could have maybe found Yates if he put his head up. Sorry, I haven't said hello to all the Forest fans in here and fans of the other club. Hey, Greg, good to see you. But that's what I want to see. We saw a little hint there. Probably the best move Forest have made since the goal. Ball whipped in again from Anderson from the corner. Not as good as the first one. Comes back out to him. Plays a delicate ball into Morgan Gibbs-White. He loses the ball. And now Olympiacos can come away. The ball's punted forward. Sangare recovers it. He had time to bring it down. Then he chose to head it forward. And Bolly is... Well, I don't think that was a foul. It was challenging for the ball there. A little bit of an elbow in the back. And it would be a free kick to Olympiacos. No idea, Red White. No idea. Check out Sofascore. That's your best option. Damage good enough for our first team. I haven't even noticed him, bro. Haven't even noticed him. But then again, it's hard to notice when you're watching in this quality. Sangare, he's come back alive in these last 5 minutes. Plays the ball maybe to Chris Wood, and he's lost the ball. Now Gelson, who switched across to the left-hand channel now, and he's dancing his way around the midfield. The ball whipped out wide. Is he going to reach it? He can't. It goes out, and it'll be a throw into Forest. Deep in the Forest half. Jota is in the squad, mate. He's on the bench. Hopefully we'll see him in the second half. Forest need a bit of spark again up front. It's not quite clicking. There'll be a throw in here to be taken by Einar. Remember, if you remember, you can check both goals out. Exclamation mark goal. And that will take you to the goals. I still think Forest corner was better than Olympiacos' goal, but that's me just being biased. Just waking up in New Zealand. What's the update on any potential signings? What have I missed? There's a video this morning, Adam. Catch up with all the transfer news on there, bud. Murillo takes a free kick. No, we're going to take it from the halfway line. Yates to Murillo. Murillo plays it. I think it's Dominguez. He finds Sangare. Sangare 1-2 with Morgan Gibbs-White. That's behind Nico Williams. He can't quite latch onto. I think it'll be a Forest throw-in though, as it deflected on its way out. You need to be members. You need to be members to check the goals out. It's only 99p a month. Exclamation mark member. Ball's with Sells now. Looks like he's going to launch one forward. Instead, he chips it. It's a decent chip. Gets to the halfway line. And Dominguez, again, I love this player, man. He just reminds me so much of Kante. Dominguez, Morgan Gibbs-White. Quick flick back to Nico Williams. Then they work it across from right to left. Murillo goes for a long ball forward. He's given Anderson a lot to chase there, and he can't get to it, but it will be a throw into Forest about halfway or so in the Olympiacos half. Yeah, Brody, you got to call it out. He hasn't looked sharp at all in this preseason. Very sloppy. Now, speak of the devil, he's making a run over. Anderson to Murillo. He shoot. Oh, he was just about to wind up the shot there, and the foul's been given earlier on in the build-up. It'll be a free kick to Olympiacos. I'd like to see him just pull the trigger anyway, as Murillo was working his way into the box there. Someone's down injured. Let me see what happened there. As Yates. Oh, Yates swung an arm at him. I don't think it was intentional, but he did foul him. You're about a minute in front of you, Wolfie. Ranger in the future. How are you, bud? I don't know. His arm did kind of come across him a bit. And this has just gone dead for me. Has it died for anyone else? What a joke. What a joke this website is, man. And that's the end of the game, ladies and gents. My God, what are Forest doing? Not back for me. I'll tell you what it's done. It's completely logged me out. All right, there we go. Maybe they've improved it. I'm back. It just logged me out. Murillo, that's better from him. But he's kind of just punted it forward to no one, really. Is it me, or have they fixed it? Is it me, or is it stop chopping, or have I just got so used to the chopping? Do my eyes deceive me? But are players moving without doing this? Oh, that's a foul. 100% on Morgan Gibbs White. I think they fixed it. You know what I'm saying? They fixed it. We've been graced with 4 ATP. I mean, the quality isn't great, but I'll tell you what, that freezing was doing my head in. Welcome to the chopping channel. Okay, at least we can enjoy the next 3 minutes until they mess it up again at halftime. It'll be a free kick here to Forest. About, what, 35, 40 yards out, something like that. No, not that far. Yeah, it is that far out. It's going to be, I want to say Anderson to take it. Nella Dan with the 22 months. Thank you so much, buddy. He's clipped it in. Keeper punch. It's a terrible punch. Chris Wood gets an absolute gift. It's 2-1 to Forest. That is the worst punch I've ever seen from a goalkeeper in my life. He sliced his punch, man. And he just put it on Chris Wood, who had his back to goal. He had to juggle it once. And then he almost sidewinds, overhead kicks it. Oh, it's nice by Chris Wood. I think he came off his shin, but I'll give him the credit for it. Reacts quick, flicks it up, and then hooks it into the back of the net. It's a lovely goal. It's a lovely goal. It's an absolute gift from the goalkeeper. What was he doing? He could have caught that. He was under absolutely no pressure at all. And he's gone and punched it literally into Chris Wood's, well, path, so to speak. And that's 2-1 to Forest. It's not offside. Can't be. It came off the keeper. Just some breaking news from you. Forest have had a formal bid rejected by FC Porto for Galeno. Interesting. Galeno on Juventus's list as a new winger, but they. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for the £2. Can you shout out Neil Wright, my stepdad? Neil, legend. How you doing, buddy? Shout out to you. Porto are asking for 40 million for him. Interesting. Interesting. Goal of the season already. It's a contender. Now Forest have got their noses back in front. What we need from them is a little bit more composure. Like, I want to see us going back to those first 15 minutes. The goal is up. If you want to see, you have to watch this goal. This is worth the 99p for the membership alone. Exclamation mark member and an exclamation mark goal. If you remember already, exclamation mark goal. Go check it out. Galano, yeah, that's the one, Neil. Oh, there's a shot there. It's let run. It'll be a goal kick. Forest got a player down here. I think it might be Nico Williams. He would cost some money. Yeah, I think he's 40 mil, they're saying. The bid's been rejected, though. Go check. Please check the goal out, man. If you haven't seen the goal, you have to see it. The punch from the keeper is comical. It really is. Turner will be staying in Greece now. That's not a bad shout, Owen. That's not a bad shout. What did Forest bid? Does it say no? It just says it got rejected. It's from Romano tweeting it. It's from Romano. I see 20k just saw it. You want Jimenez then? I want Makuku. I'll tell you what, I want Gelson Martins as well, man. He is absolute quality. Turner would have punched that into the goal. I could see him doing it. Anyway, here come Olympiacos. It will be a free kick? What? Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. We're getting there, guys. Can we get to 20,100 by the end of the stream? We only need 66 more of you. If you guys are there watching, firstly, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. And we are into injury time here, as it'll be a free kick, and I have no idea what for at all. But they play it short to Gelson. Gelson, oh, no, he turns like a whippet. He really does. But they're forced all the way back from some good pressing there from Morgan Gibbs White. Keeper. He's better with his feet clearly than his hands. And Murillo gets stuck under the ball, gets something on it, and Nico Williams has to clean up. Dominguez, lovely cut out there. He looks up calmly, plays a nice ball out wide to Chris Wood. He lays it off to Yates. He finds Dominguez to Sangare. And Forest look like they're just seeing this half out now with about 10 seconds left on the clock. And that will do us for half time. So 2-1 to Forest at half time. My God, that was one weird half, and there's nothing to do with the football as well. So for those of you joining late, quick recap. Forest took the lead with a corner taken from Mr. Anderson, played deep from the right-hand side. He played it deep into the left-hand side. It was cushioned back in by Chris Wood, and then Yates from about 4 or 5 yards out, couldn't miss, puts it in, 50 pence piece head and all that, in it goes. 1-0 to Forest. Forest then kind of sat back a bit, to be honest, and Olympiacos came on, and they looked, the better team during the next 15 to 20 minute spell. And then Gelson just absolutely did Murillo, flicked the ball over his head, and then slotted it home on his weaker foot, past Matt Sells to make it 1-1. And then it looked like Olympiacos were on top, to be honest. And then a gift. Forest got a free kick about 30 yards out. It was a nothing ball. Keeper could have caught it. He decides to try and punch it, slices his punch straight into the path of Chris Wood, who had his back to goal. He flicked it up once, and with his back to goal, he then hooks it into the empty net to make it 2-1. All the goals are available to the members. So if you're a member, !goal, go check the goals out. If you want to be a member, it's only 99p, and that gives you all the goals for the month. And that will include all the Premier League goals, !member for you guys there. So, evening, Crazy Cat Lady. How's your adventures been? Hope you're well. Yates scored. We're in the... I'm trying to pronounce that, DJ. How many effing wingers are we going to sign? Just get a striker. Yeah, I do agree, Ranger. I do agree. I'm going to go and have a blast for that free signed shirt. I want it. That it's not just a shirt, mate. It's framed. Stephen, becoming a member for 18 months. Thank you so much, Stephen, my guy. Hope you're well, bud. Make sure you're checking the goals out. Second goal was scored by Cristiano Woodinho. If you do, like Nicky, want to go at winning that double-signed framed shirt with Nuno and Taiwo, and if you hit ticket number 40, you'll instantly win a signed Murillo shirt. Why is Brucey on my screen again? Get him off my screen. Seriously. Every halftime show with that goddamn wannabe rapper, man. Anyway, back to more important things. If you hit ticket number 40, you instantly win the Murillo shirt. If you hit ticket number, I think it's 225, you instantly win the signed a Forest new season kit as well. I don't fancy Miguel either. I'm not sold on the keepers. Sangare meeting early expectations at last, says Simon. So, yeah, on that point, Sangare started off, for me, in the first 10 minutes as the best player, but the player and a half by a country mile is Dominguez. Dominguez is, like, we can't sell him. I know the links and rumors about him leaving are very weak as far as I'm concerned, but this is why I want to see Sangare and Dominguez. Honestly, I haven't really noticed Yates playing in that midfield as much as I have Dominguez. And that's nothing against Yates. I just think Dominguez is a Kante. He's just everywhere, man. He's absolute quality. Absolute atrocious stream yet again. I'm complaining, Wolfie. Sort it out. I'll be speaking to the club, mate. Alan, thank you so much for subscribing, bud. Has Anderson touched the ball in open play? He had a few touches early on, but he's not really been in the game either, to be honest. Wood scoring once every 3 months ain't good enough. I'll say Wood hasn't had a great first half. I mean, he got gifted the goal and he did get the assist. Now, you could argue that's plenty and a half, a goal and an assist. I'd understand that argument. Just his general play in terms of involvement hasn't been that good. And Morgan Gibbs-White's passing has been horrific. It really has. Murillo, another mistake. Slightly concerning now. That's 3 in the last few games. But yeah, it is a little bit worrying. Dominguez is such a player, but Danilo also deserves to start for a club at our level, same as Anderson. Yeah, but there's only 11 slots on the pitch, Brody. Solanke going to Spurs. Yeah, well, that's going to make Rob cry, isn't it? I was going to complain, Crypto, but couldn't find to contact us, probably for a reason. Forest World is dreadful. Owen, don't worry. I'll be complaining direct to them. And then let's see what they do about it. You need to pay attention to Yates off the ball defensively. Nah. Nothing wrong with Wood's contribution feeding off scraps. Yeah, but again, his touch and control on the ball in open play hasn't been good for me. Dominguez has been amazing. Sangare has constantly progressed the ball. Yates has actually been decent. Anderson hasn't been involved a lot, but his delivery on the corners have been strong. I mean, the delivery for the first goal from the corner was spot on. Wood has achieved exactly what you would expect of him. I'm just telling you what I saw, man. Yes, you would take a goal and an assist from your striker every game. I'm giving you guys a more holistic view of the game, okay? If you just want to look at the stats, see a goal by his name and an assist by his name, cool. That's your prerogative. I'm just saying his touches haven't been that great and he struggled to be involved in open play. You can take that how you want. Tim saying, Dominguez aside, this looks like a relegation campaign. Bloody hell, Tim, man. Way to bring us down before the Bournemouth match. Even the Forest commentators are complaining about the stream. They're watching it. What? They're there and they're watching it through the stream. Will, with the 23 months. Will, 1 month away from the 2 years. Love you, Will. And you were right about the package, mate. Thank you so much, Willie boy. Big Red Dog 69 with his new shirts as well. We need a refund for all preseason. I couldn't agree with you more. It is not acceptable in this day and age that they present us with, at best, you'd call it 480p. It's probably 480i. And at worst, you would say that first half with the stuttering and the freezing and the 480p is not acceptable. If I can produce a stream in either 1080p quality or 4K on a shoestring budget, then I'm sure a Premier League team has the ability to do it. They're commentating from Nottingham. I haven't got the sound on. I ain't got the sound on. Anderson delivery for corner and assist from free kick. Think you're being harsh on Anderson. What have I said that's harsh about him? I said he hasn't been in the game. I said his corner was good. I sent you a link on WhatsApp. If the stream goes bad again, second half. Thank you, Tom. No doubt it will. No doubt it will. Mine's been okay ever since they did that freeze out, right? It's been fine. That was with about, what, 5 minutes to go? Look, Taiwo's in front of the green screen. I think that's the most I've seen of Taiwo this preseason. I don't know if you guys are getting the same feed I am. But Taiwo's actually walking around in a Forest kit with a green screen in front of him. Yeah, but bro, the half is 45 minutes long, man. Why don't Forest host it on YouTube and start and charge YT memberships? Because they'd still give you the same feed, boys. Davey Boy Foster with the 19 months. Thank you so much, David. I hope you've checked out all the goals. I've got to say, the second goal was just hilarious. Forest second goal, Chris Wood's goal. You got to check it out if you haven't already. It is quality. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see it. Okay, how are we doing on the like count, guys? How are we doing on the like count? Let's have a quick look. We got 1,700 of you in here across the FFTV network. We got 900 of you in YouTube, in the wonderful world of YouTube. 900 in YouTube and 304 likes. Now, someone do the maths for me, but that is a small percentage of likes here, right? We should be on, by my calculations, 500 likes. And if I tell Ant that we're on 317 now likes with 900 on YouTube, he's not going to be happy. And you don't know you don't like ranty anty, do you? Vic with the membership. Thank you so much, Vic. Welcome to the family. Make sure you check the goals out, exclamation mark goal, as you are now a member. So let's get those likes up. They're up to 333 now. That's still not good enough, guys. That's still not good enough. In 45 minutes for Taiwo. It might cost us 30 game if he butchers his crutch. Gets his Phil. Yeah, but then when are we gonna play him? How do you become a member? Just type ! member or get one of the lovely mods to do it for you. Click on that link and then just follow it through. The lovely ranty auntie. I don't know where that came from, man. 333 was your personal target, says Keith. There's the link for you there, matey. Just click on that link there, how to become a member. It's a 10-second, maybe a 20-second process. Okay, so what else is there to tell you guys about from the game? Now, changes-wise, there are a lot of good players on the bench. Let me just bring up the bench for you guys again so we can have a quick nosy while we're at half-time. So, how's the starting team? Okay, so there's the bench. So there's plenty of talent on this bench. Now, I want to see Hudson-Odoi. I want to see Jota. I really do. On that right-hand side, definitely want to see him. Crazy Cat Lady, a month away from the 2 years. Much love, Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you for all the support. Mark got ticket 229. Oh, you were so close, Mark. Mark was so close to the Insta prize win of the new Forest shirt. What number was the new shirt? It's 225. Sorry, he got 229. Let me, if anyone hits ticket number 40, which is the instant Murillo win, or ticket 225, let me know in the chat. And don't start with any trolling in there. Don't you lot troll that you've won it, because I will go and check. So anyway, I was saying, I want to see Jota on that right-hand side. Taiwo needs to play. If we can't get 45 minutes out of Taiwo, then he can't play next weekend. 100%. And I don't mind seeing De Silva. I really like that kid. I think he's got a lot of talent. And then Milinkovic. Would you swap him for Bali? Or you could make an argument, honestly, for Murillo. You really could. And with number 8, he can't talk. He won a Taiwo shirt Insta before, so he's there still complaining. Yes, Lefty's still there, sunning himself away in Hawaii. I hate you, bro. I hate you. I miss being on holiday. I miss it. Yeah, well, I let Lefty borrow it, Pat. It's with Lefty. I should have given him the unicorn to take with him. When are we going to have a game of golf? Anytime, mate. And I might be having one this weekend, actually. Okay, so I don't know what I'd do with the defense, right? Because I think the partnership is going to be Milenkovic and Murillo. But if I'm being honest, Murillo hasn't been great this game or the last 2 games. So you could make a case for Milinkovic and Bolly to be tried out as a partnership. Now, realistically, what we're probably going to see is Milinkovic and Omar Bamadeli coming on. I think Zach Abbott's been really good as well, by the way, in the preseason. So we might see wholesale changes there. I don't think we will. I think Nuno's going to bleed the team in that he's thinking about. Murillo for Bolly, a less chance of a balls up, says Phil. Staminic looked all right first half. Owen, it was hard to watch because of the quality, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I agree, Josh. The pace wouldn't be great. I think Zach Abbott will make the squad. I mean, he's a freebie anyway because he's under 23 or whatever it is. So he's not going to cost a slot in the 25-man team. So I think we'll see him getting some experience on this campaign. All right, let's go. So that's the subs for you. Let's get back to the studio. See what you guys are saying. I have no idea where Miguel is. I mean, there's been some sleuths in the chat who said they've watched all the promo stuff released by Forest and he hasn't been in any of the Greek videos that Forest have done. Maybe he hasn't made the trip. I don't know. I have no inside knowledge. No ITK stuff on that one, mate. You'd be interested in Jonathan David. He's a pace merchant, but he'd do a job. Hey, Jane, how you doing? Good to see you all the way from Guernsey. Thank you for joining us. We are now 48 subscribers away from 20,000. Yes, you heard me right. 20,100. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm a Toon fan, only tuned in to see Anderson play. I really rate him. It's because it costs nothing to press the like button. Get it done. And that's the Toon fan. Shout out to the Toon fan. Oh crap, we're back underway. Thank you so much, little FB. Appreciate the kind words. Let me just have a quick scour here. I don't think there's been any changes, guys. No substitutes. Looks like it's the same team. Yates loses the ball, recovers it, recovers it, and wins a free kick. Interesting sequence there by Yates. It'll be a free kick to Forest. I watch on Twitch, so I don't have to hit the like button. Yeah, but as long as you followed Nixon, you're all good. You're all good. Effort saw Miguel getting on the plane. Yeah. Have you seen it? Who's Effort? Oh, you put some effort into it. Anyway, it's going to be a free kick taken by Anderson. Similar-ish position to where Forest scored from. He's whipped it in towards the far post. Murillo brings it down and he can't put it away. And it's punted clear by Olympiacos. Yates shoots, blocked, cleared. It's all going off. It's all going off right now. Nico Williams picks the ball up, tries to go outside. They're all looking at the ref. Don't know what's happened here. There's a player down for Olympiacos, not Forest. So refreshing to have Anderson on set pieces. So much better than MGW on his delivery. I do agree. They've not been too bad. The Greek player's gone down in a bit of a heap here, holding his left knee. Been no changes, Andrew. Still the same team that started the match. A bit of a break in play here, which gives you guys a good chance, if you haven't already, to hit that like button. And was it the follow through on, or was it the way he cleared the ball? I can't quite tell. I think it's the way he cleared the ball. I don't know if he caught Yates or he overextended in his clearance. I don't know, Neil. I think it depends, doesn't it? We'll know more, a lot more next weekend when we get to see Nuno's first team of the season. I can't see Anderson playing on the left with Callum Hudson-Odoi obviously as the main man there. And I'm not sure he plays in the 8. I don't think Anderson will start, to be honest. I think he's good enough to start. Anyway, it's a drop ball. We're back underway. Forest have started the second half a lot better. And also the feed, ladies and gents, I can confirm the freezing has stopped. Ball square. It's lost there. Dominguez will do what he does best and press away. Little terrier, man. Paces that ball down. But Olympiacos still keep the ball. There's Samanic. He's playing quite deep. Squares the ball out wide. The right-hand side. And it's blocked by Einar. Now Chris Wood, has he got the pace to get in there? Not quite, but it breaks nicely to the right-hand side. Dominguez to Morgan Gibbs-White. He can't bring it under control. It was the right ball there by Dominguez. But he couldn't, MGW couldn't quite get it into his stride. You got ticket number 178. Go again, DJ. Go again. And don't boo it. That could be the ticket that wins this, man. That could be the ticket. Yeah, you didn't win the Insta prize, but you're still in for the Nuno Awoniyi double-signed framed shirt. There'll be a free kick here to Forest as Yates draws yet another foul. And it'll be Mr. Anderson to take it again, although Sangare is standing on top of it right now. It's probably just out of range of shooting. Not that we have a free kick specialist, but Mr. Anderson is lining it up. The one. Now, it's too far to shoot and it's a bit too much on the angle. It's now Nico Williams and Mr. Anderson standing over it. Ball's whipped in. It's deep. Keeper claims it. Decides not to punch this time. And he's punted it forward. It's flicked down. And Olympiacos have a counter-attack here as they break down the right-hand side. It's a terrible pass. And it'll go out for a throw-in to Forest. Only one decent Anderson, Viv. I'll tell you what a bloke he is as well. When we interviewed him, top bloke. Really enjoyed our time with him. That's a while back now, about a year ago or so, maybe more. Anyway, Forest back underway with Einar. Threads it forward to Anderson. He takes on his man nicely there. And it's a good strong tackle. And then Morgan Gibbs-White blocks it. And it'll be, I think it's a free kick to Olympiacos. Or at best, it will be a throw-in to them. He got the ball. That's definitely not a foul. But I think he's given it as a free kick. What was the Chris Wood goal like? Comical from the keeper, mate. Comical. Has anyone hit ticket number 40 yet on Football Prizes? Let me know. As poor as Murillo has been pre-season, I still love him. I will be jealous if anyone wins that prize. Okay, ball's out wide now. Here come the Greeks. Hunted forward, chested down quite nicely. And there's Sangare mopping up. And he has the confidence to back heel it, a reverse back heel into Nico Williams. That was poor by Dominguez, though. Unlike him, he's given it away in a dangerous position. The ball's crossed in. It's a good block by Sells because I think Gelson Martins was completely unmarked. And that would have been a goal. Now Forest can break. Morgan Gibbs-White, no, the play stopped. For what? That was good reflexes by Sells. Again, Murillo loses his man, drifted towards the ball, and Sells there with a cracking bit of goalkeeping. Olympiacos get us back underway with, I don't know why they got a free kick, but we move anyway. I need a drink. That was nasty from Sangare, Nella. Nasty. You can tell he's playing with confidence. Ball punted forward. Oh, Bolly's been knocked over there. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He gets up. It'll be a throw into Forest here. Sangare has to be one of the first names on the team sheet for the start of the new season. When I told you, look, Sangare was the man. You lot wrote him off last year. Not that I'm getting ahead on myself. You think Morgan Gibbs-White will be on pens? Yes, I probably do. Ball pushed forward. It'll be a throw into Forest pretty much on the halfway line. Just inside the Olympiacos half. It's 2-1 to Forest, with Yates and Chris Wood scoring the goals. And Gelson for Olympiacos. Morgan Gibbs-White turns, attacks forward. That is a shocking pass by... Why does he try and pass everything with the outside of his boot? Now Gelson's coming down the other end. Yates does well there. It's Sophie. Thank you so much for subscribing. And Bella. Appreciate it. I don't know why every pass needs to be a glamour pass in Morgan Gibbs-White. Inside of the boot, simple. It was about a 6-yard pass there. He tried to make it dramatic with the outside of the boot. And there he goes. He got lucky there with that spin he did. Gets away with it. Sangare picks up the pieces. Plays it out to Nico Williams. And God knows where he's put the ball. But that's poor, and it will be a corner for Forest. And it should be a corner for Forest. And he hasn't given a corner for Forest. Saying he didn't cross the line. Looked like it crossed the line to me. I think there's a few subs warming up Can't see if it's Jota or not. I'm eager to see Jota, big time. Get him on that right-hand side. Olympiacos now coming with a spell of possession here. There's Dominguez hustling. Is that a free kick given? No, it's not. It'll be a throw into Forest instead. I repeat my question from the last game. Is there any chance Morgan Gibbs White will pass to a Forest player this season? I don't know, man. I don't mind when he misplaces a pass. It's when he tries to over-dramatize the simple passes like that. That annoys me. That's well done there by Anderson. He finds Murillo. Yates to Anderson. Lovely ball into Chris Wood. Sangare. When we start passing the ball quickly like this, we look so much better. Anderson has 3 on him, holds them all off. Lovely play by Anderson. And then he doesn't put the greatest pass back, but didn't have much support. And there's Yates with the obligatory foul. It'll be a free kick to Olympiacos. I like Anderson. I just don't know where he fits in. For the Geordies in the chat, is he a left winger or an 8 or a 10? And what do you, in fact, let's put the question out to everyone as the subs come on. It's going to be Hudson-Odoi, Elanga, and Danilo. Where's Jota, man? Morgan Gibbs White is coming off. I think rightly so. Takes the applause from the fans even. And Sangare is coming off. Dominguez is coming off. Is that 1, 2, 3? I think there's one more to come off. Can't quite see who it is yet. I mean, Dominguez should have stayed on, man. He was absolute quality. So looking at it now, it looks like Danilo has been a straight replacement for Sangare. Callum Hudson-Odoi. So Elanga going out on the right, which is where Dominguez technically was playing. Anderson, I think we may go into a 4-3-3 here. No, Anderson's gone into the 10. This is interesting. Anderson's gone into the 10 with Callum Hudson-Odoi coming onto the left. Now, this will be interesting to see because Anderson really does want to play in that 10 position. Oh, Bolly mistimes his tackle there. There you go. There's your current team as it stands. I'm watching Anderson here. I'm intrigued to see him. Oh, Gelson is quality, man. Blocked nicely there. It'll be a corner to Olympiacos. I don't think Anderson will take MGW's place. Yeah, he won't. But, like, honestly, the way Morgan's been passing this game, he shouldn't. He was right to take him off. Anderson's very adaptable. 10 is his chosen spot to play. Yep. Sai saying get Yates off. Well, he's staying on, mate. That's the shot. Oh, it deflected. And Sells goes to try and start a quick counter attack with Elanga, who switched down on this left-hand side. He's got... Take him on, Elanga. You've got the pace, man. He cuts inside. He could have gone outside, but he's won the free kick. Again, he doesn't want to just take his man on for pace. He was ahead of him. At start of last season, he was so much quicker on the ball. I mean, that was well done by Sells. Released Elanga nice and quick. I mean, he was 3-on-1, granted, but still. Now, Elanga's gone down injured. Nuno doesn't look best pleased. I don't know if he thinks it's something serious. He's face down here. I hope he's okay. The impact didn't look that strong. But they tend to be the ones that really can cause injuries, I guess. I don't know. They've cut away from it. Is he knocked out here? What the hell's going on? And he looks like he's moving okay, I think. He's up. He's up. Looks fine. I don't know. For a second there, he looked like he was out on his face. Time wasting for the win. Smart play. All right, there's a free kick literally level with the edge of the penalty box, maybe about 4 or 5 yards in front of it. Mr. Anderson setting up again. Looks like Olympiacos are warming up a substitution. And he's actually left it for Elanga, I think. Now, I think Anderson's ball delivery has been better than Elanga's. But it'll be Elanga to take it. Yeah, he can't. I was wondering that because he went off, so he shouldn't be able to take it. So the refs sending him back off the pitch. He has to be off for 30 seconds, and now Anderson will take the free kick. So Olympiacos with 3 in the wall. Anderson has Callum Hudson-Odoi in front of him. Raises his left arm, delivers the ball. He takes a shot. His face hit the post, and it's gone in. It's gone in. Ryan Yates again with another header from about 5 yards out. It was a lovely-ish goal where the free kick came in from Anderson. It was flicked by Sangare onto the post. Chris Wood poked a toe at it, which bubbled it up to Ryan Yates, and he was able to almost on his knees head it in. Let me just check. It was Chris Wood. It was Chris Wood. He got a knee to it, somehow deflected it onto Ryan Yates, and that's a good header. He reacts quick, gets low for it, positions his head, beats the keeper. Forest are 3-1 up, and that's Chris Wood now with 2 assists and 1 goal, and he hasn't done much. And Ryan Yates with a brace, and Forest for the first time this preseason. No, we scored against Chesterfield 3, didn't we? It's 3-1 to Forest. And honestly, the delivery from Anderson was on the money. And Yates had a lot to do. It wasn't like his first goal where he kind of could meet the ball. He had to adjust his feet, adjust his height as well, get down a little bit, and was able to guide it nicely in. Olympiacos are awful from set pieces, said Josh. Yeah, they've got our bug, haven't they, from last year? FF, now we won't buy another striker, says Skank. Crypto with the £2. All you Yates haters disgust me, he says. We'll get the goal up for you in just a second for you members. I'd play Anderson as a 10. He needs to be given a run. What are you going to do with Morgan Gibbs-White then? You can't drop him. I'll never have Crypto calling him 50p head again. That's true. Oh, that's flicked on okay by Elanga, but he can't get around the defender. Comes back on. Ball to... Oh, that's poor by Chris Wood, man. He's flicked on to no one. Well done, Ryan, says Sai, who wanted him off 5 minutes ago. The goal is up. If you want to check the third goal out, exclamation mark goal. For me, the cross is fantastic from Anderson, and Yates's movement to position himself correctly is bang on. Juice, thank you so much for subscribing. We're only 39 away from 20,100. Let's see if we can get 39 more. There's half an hour, plenty of time for you to do it, and nearly 2,000 of you in here, 1,982. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're new, it's completely free to do. It's down there in that corner. Hit that subscribe button. For those of you who are new, by the way, we have daily Forest content for you, be it transfer update, watch-alongs, podcasts, everything you want for Forest, you can find here on a daily basis. So tune in here for all your Forest needs. Olympiacos are pretty poor, says Steve-O. They are the European champions, mate. How much is it to be a member? 99p a month. It's the lowest we can make it on YouTube. And that gives you all the perks, all those emojis you can see in the chat. Members, show the non-members some of the emojis. They will be updated, not next week, but the week after with the fresh players and everything. And of course, you get the goals and the members stream. And there's the beautiful Crazy Cat Lady with the 199 super sticker. Thank you so much, Crazy Cat Lady. Don't know why that hasn't popped up, but I will bring it up. Thank you so much, my dear. And there you go. If you want to be a member, just click on that link. That's in the chat for you now. This ref is very trigger happy with the whistle, by the way. He's not letting much go. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? All right. Is it yes or no, chat? Is it time for Jota? Yes or no? Y or N in the chat? Don't believe the trolls. FFTV is the GOAT, says Sai. But Sai, we love the trolls. The rent-freeness of the trolls is it's amusement, man. It's amusement beyond control. I'm good, Shadow. How you doing? And I've seen you having some fun with them. I don't think it's gone unnoticed, young Simon. Don't think it's gone unnoticed. You having your fun with them. A lot of you saying yes. All right, all you yeses in the chat. Who would you take off for him? I gotta say, the second half has been pretty much Forest. A lot better than the first half. A lot of Olympiacos players warming up. For those of you saying they're bad, remember, they're a week or two behind as well. Their season, if I'm right, doesn't start next week. Does later than the Premier League. For Wood, we do need to see Taiwo. I agree. I got no MGW blinkers on, mate. No MGW blinkers on. Einar does well there against Gelson. Gives it to Sells. Hudson-Odoi battling for the ball. Gets a foot in. Picked up by Anne. And the ref again, man. So trigger happy. Come on, ref, man. Let that slide. That was just a 50-50 for me on the ball. You're right, you know, Jota can play up front, but I want to see him on the right-hand side. Olympiacos also lost their best winger and CB. Yeah, and where's that striker? I forgot his name. Arab dude. What's his name, chat? Scoring all the goals last season from El Kabi, or I forgot his name. You lot will know who I'm talking about. All the people saying Forest are going to be comfy mid-table should have a reality check. Wood is limited. Elanga is going to Elanga. We have a lot of unproven guys. Johnny boy, have the faith, man. Have the faith. Nuno, we got Nuno. That's the one you're forgetting. We got Nuno. Hey, now that's sloppy. Loses out. Recovers well. And Yates, who's having a really good second half, helps tidy up. That's a nice touch by Callum Hudson-Odoi. He finds Elanga in plenty of space. Now I want to see Elanga take his man on. Go outside him. He does, finally. He's taking him on. That's him better. That's him running with the ball. That's a lovely goal. That's a lovely goal, but oh my God, my camera overheated. It was such a hot goal that my camera has just overheated. As Elanga finally does what I've been begging him to do, and it's worked. That's all he has to do. That's all he has to do. I'm going to have to turn my camera off for a minute. That's so annoying. I don't know when it turned off. What a goal that is. Drive at the defenders. You've got the skill to do it. He cuts inside, slots it in with his left foot. Exactly what he should be doing week in, week out. And that's why I've been frustrated with him, because that's what I know he's got in his locker. My camera just overheated because Elanga's goal was so hot. So the camera will be back on in just a second. I'll get the goal up for you as well. What a goal that was. Defenders don't like pace being ran at them like that. And when you've got the talent of the pace that he's got, that's what he needs to do. And they're taking a quick drinks break here because that goal was so hot. I'm sorting the camera out. Chill. Yeah, Tom, you're not half wrong there. You guys, we'll get the goal up for you. That's, for me, up there as one of the best goals of the preseason. One of the best goals of the preseason. The away kit does look good. I do agree. Yeah, I've got a minifan. I keep forgetting to connect it. Now that should, importantly as well, give him the confidence going ahead to carry on doing that. Fantastic goal. The goal is up. Go check out the goal. That's the best goal of the game, and I would argue that's one of the best goals of the preseason. Exclamation mark goal in the chat. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Does this mean we should be in Europe? Well, technically we are in Europe, geographically speaking. Thought he doesn't have any football IQ. You don't need football IQ with that. Sometimes you let your talent run. He's not been doing that all preseason. All right, 30 more seconds and the camera should be cool enough. While I'm when I'm blowing on the camera, make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. Get those likes up as well. What a goal. Go check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. I think now's a good time to get Jota on. All right, let me test the camera out, see if it's ready. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, now the game is done. We just need to exactly what who just said it, and Adam said. Just express themselves and enjoy the last 20 minutes. There we go. There's Chow cutting in, and not a great pass. Einar. Now Forest are playing a little looser here. It's good to see. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the stage. Firstly, Joe, thank you for becoming a member. Check the goals out. But the debut of the Portuguese Grealish himself, number 20, Jota, and Taiwo is coming on. Chris Wood coming off. And Mr. Anderson coming off as well. Lee, you need to be a member first, bud. Exclamation mark member. Taiwo's coming on. Let's see how they're shaping up. Jota's gone into the 10 here. Interesting. So Jota in the 10. Taiwo's gone up front. They'll get about 20 minutes of playtime. Playtime? Game time. Playtime. That was against Wolves, wasn't it? That's nice by Taiwo. Good battling there. By Elanga, I think it is. He finds Callum Hudson-Odoi. He takes him on. He cuts in. Cheat code on. Through the legs of the keeper. Oh, it's stopped by his left testicle as it was going to sneak through his legs. But flicked the edge of the ball sack and stopped it going in for a fifth there. Now, we're still in a 4-2-3-1. Again, it was well won by Elanga. This is the best I've seen Elanga, I'd say, since the Newcastle game. He's been really good this second half. Here comes the Olympiacos, though. It's been all Forest this second half. Ball whipped in. Sels thinks about going. He doesn't, and the ball's headed over the bar by the Greek striker. Oh, there you go, Owen. You had to go there, Owen, didn't you? You had to go there. This is an away game as well. True. Does this count as another away game win? Oh, excuse me, I burps. Elanga has an earpiece, is listening to us. Phil, you know what? I know there are players that do watch us. And all we've been saying over and over again is you have the pace, use it. Defenders don't like backtracking against pace. That is lovely touch there by Elanga. Danilo spins around. He plays it back to Nico Williams. He's stuck a little. He's fouled. He won the foul well there. And that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see a player with pace attack his defender, force him to backtrack, get him all crossed over. And that's exactly what he did. And he got the goal. Elanga, who scored? So it went Yates, Wood, Yates, Elanga. All the goals are there for the members. In fact, it went Yates, Gelson. Okay, Omar Bamadeli's coming on now. I assume it'll be for Bolly, I would guess. And I guess we'll see Milenkovic as well. Yeah, Bolly's off. I don't know if it's just one sub. I think it's one sub here. Omar Bamadeli on for Bolly. Bolly's going the long way around the pitch. He'll get the applause from the crowd. We all want to know which players watch FFTV. I'll leave you guys to speculate in the chat. I ain't ignoring you. We are 27 away from 20,100. So if you guys are new here, please make sure you do subscribe. Richard with the £2. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. So let's see. Forest are doing the business the second half on the pitch. Let's see if you guys can do the business on the subscriber count. There's 2,125 of you Reds and some Geordies in the chat. Welcome to everyone. Oh my God, are you guys really that interested in who watches? I mean, I don't have freaking GoPros attached to them. Not Matt Turner, if so, sends it out. It's true though, isn't it, Wolf? It was true. It was true. Well, you know for sure Shelby watched it. He watched all his YouTube clips, don't you? Any player interviews happening this season? Or watch this space. There's a few new things coming your guys' way. The lovely and beautiful Rachel renewing a membership for 21 months. Thank you so much, Rachel. I don't think the question should be what Bundesliga team is interested in Turner, Uncle Drew. I think it should be why is a Bundesliga team interested in Turner? We got a little poll up because I want to check that who amongst you has downloaded Sofascore, the best free football app out there. So if you've downloaded Sofascore off the link, press yes on the poll. If you haven't, don't press no. Go download it first. The link's pinned in the chat, and then press yes on the poll. So get Sofascore downloaded. You'll need it throughout the season because it will tell you exactly where you can watch all the Forest matches. Here come Olympiacos, ball spread out wide. Oh, it's a goal. It's a horrible goal. Sells nutmegged in the first place from the shot. Bounces off the post. And then my boy Gelson slots it in. There's a lot of cries for offside there from the Forest defense. What's Sofascore? I'll tell you in a second. Let me just talk you through this goal. The ball got played square. It was nice movement, to be honest, by Olympiacos. Played out wide. It wasn't nutmeg. Sel should have done better from the first save. And then he's claiming it didn't cross the line, and then Gelson slams it in. Is there any calls for offside here? Let me have a quick look. He's 100% onside. It was a weak hand by Sells in the first place. And the defense, to be honest, went to sleep there. Home of Aviation 3. Thank you so much for subscribing. It was a sloppy goal. It was a sloppy goal. Sells could have done better, but Sells had a decent game for me overall. Yeah, Danilo didn't track his man. Nico lost his man behind him on the back post. Milinkovic isn't onside. It's Omar Bamadeli and Murillo. Thank you, Axel. Thank you. I get that a lot. Swap Gelson for Bowler. I would take that switch. Gelson's an absolute baller. So those of you who are asking what Sofascore is, one, it's a complete free app on Android and iOS. It has all your football results. It will send you all your Forest updates as well. So if Forest score a goal, you'll get an alert on it, the goal scorer. You get the player stats, heat maps, every single stat. If you're a geek like me and you like your football stats, you can get it all there on Sofascore. On top of that, it tells you where you can watch, not just the Forest games, but any game you want to watch. Go to that match, select the country. Any country that's got a green light next to it, it will let you know what channels it's on there as well. App available in the US? Yep, it's available worldwide. So you can scan this QR code here if you're watching on a TV or something. Whip your phone out, scan the QR code, or click the link that's pinned in the chat. Ball's whipped in here by Olympiacos, and that's a better defensive header there by Murillo. Puts it behind for a corner. Evening, Aiden. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you downloading it. How come I ain't seen no Sofascore billboards? I don't know, bro. You're looking in the right places. The goal's up. The Olympiacos goal is up. Gelson's second goal. If the members want to check it out, exclamation mark goal. As always here, you get the full service of everything you need. Ball whipped in from the corner, headed away. Not too far, though. And that comes to Nico Williams. He's got a bit of time here. He finds Elanga. Back to Nico Williams. Oh, that's poor by Nico Williams. Gives a sloppy pass away. And then Omar Bamadeli steps out nicely from the defense. He finds Taiwo. Taiwo into Elanga. Take him on, Elanga. You got it. And that's what his pace can do. He draws the foul out of the Hees, and then it's a free kick to Forest. That's what I want to see from Elanga. Horrible foul. Hooked his legs from behind. Yeah, it's good scoring it, Sonny. It was better 2 minutes ago at 4-1, but I'll take 4-2. Those of you just tuning in, Yates has scored 2, Wood 1, and Elanga 1. There's going to be 3 more changes here for Forest as De Silva, Milenkovic, and Tuffalo are all coming on. So I assume Murillo will be coming off. Yes, indeed, he is. I assume Nico Williams will be coming off, and I guess Einar as well. Ulvi, would you do a transfer swap with Elanga and Jono? I don't know, man. Today I would say no. Yesterday I would say yes. Has anyone got ticket number 40 from the football prizes giveaway there? Which gives you the insta win of the Murillo signed shirt. Or ticket number 225, which is the new home kit. Let me know in the comments if you've hit it. To be honest, guys, I've just realized I haven't noticed Jota at all. I might do player watch now on Jota. Tom saying, breaking news. Despite Soler's statement, Forest remain confident about Sosa. There's so much mixed reporting. Hey, Big Papa, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, Ian. Ball hooked forward there by Tuffalo. Yates will pick it up. And someone's down injured there. I can't quite tell who it is. Oh, Yates had a good chance from that free kick. When did that happen? I missed that completely. All right, we got 7-ish minutes left of the game. Here comes Tuffalo. A bit of room to run in. He's got... Oh, that's too much, surely. He might get there. No, it'll be a throw into Forest. You got ticket 40, Nick. Nicky, you're a liar. You're a liar, mate. You're a liar. Team sheet is all up to date for you guys. So the back four is Tuffalo, Milenkovic, Omar Bamadeli, and Eric De Silva. The goal kick here for Olympiacos. Stop with the trolling about ticket number 40. Because I know if I'd said who got ticket number 225, you'd all be saying, I got ticket 225. And if anyone gets it, just send me the screenshot on WhatsApp. There's my number there. And by the way, make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter and TikTok. All our handlers are down there below. Official FFTV on all of them except TikTok, which is just Forest Fan TV. Here come the Greeks. Oh, he's nutmeg Jota there. Out wide. Cuts in. Back heel. Well read there by Elanga. Elanga's playing well this second half. Eric De Silva, he's fouled, surely. That should be a free kick to Forest. No, he's giving it. That was a foul, ref. Ball played in. This is nice by Olympiacos. Cleared away by Milenkovic. Milenkovic, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time defensively. I like him a lot, as I say, on Dumb and Dumber. 1 out, 2-2-6. I don't even know if I believe you, Phil. Have Forest scored 4 as Wolfie trolling? Nah, legit, we've scored 4. Yates has got 2 of them. No heart problems this season, Wolfie. Walking boom, man. With Forest, you're guaranteed heart problems, man. Nicky, go away, man. Paul with the trolling there as well. All right, 4 minutes to go here. Oh my God, you all sound like you're from freaking Fight Club, man. My name's Bob. My name's Bob. De Silva or Williams as starter? I like De Silva, but I think Williams will be the starter. Yeah, Owen, you might be right on that, you know. You might be right on that. Elanga's now got competition for places, has to show his worth. Chaka, they don't even go up to number 225 in Australia, mate. All right, we're 22 subscribers away from 20,100. Please do subscribe if you're new here. Ball played forward by Olympiacos. Flicked forward. Tuffalo should pick that up. He does. It's a bit of a loose pass. Picked up again by the Greeks in midfield. Now they're coming down this left-hand side. Tuffalo gets done there. The ball's through. He looks offside to me. Crossed in straight to Sells. And he was offside. Indeed, it'll be a free kick to Forest. How you doing, David? Good to see you. Anyone else having issues stream? Second half's been fine. The first half was appalling. See, Phil is honest. That's Phil Evans. He got ticket 93. Remember, that ticket still will get you in to win, potentially, the double signed frame shirt, mate. Shout out for Kane. What have you done? What have I missed? What have I missed? I got 10 tickets and got the number 49 times. I believe you, Tom. I believe you, mate. Here comes Callum Hudson-Odoi down the left. Squares the ball to Yates. He goes for a shot from distance. He's feeling cocky and confident. But the result is wide. And it will be a goal kick to Olympiacos. I'm still saying, as good as the second half has been, we need a striker, guys. We need a striker. Taiwo doesn't look sharp enough for me at the moment. Hopefully he gets a bit of match sharpness from this. Oh, the ball's through here. Gelson taking on Tuffalo. God, he's a player, isn't he? Whips it in. It's a good low drill ball, but it's well blocked by, I think, Omar Bamadelli. And it should deflect to Danilo. He plays it to Yates. He got an overlap. And no. Elanga and Yates should have left it for Yates there. Now Olympiacos are in behind down the left-hand side. He cuts in. He shoots. He scores. It's 4-3. Elanga did not need to take the ball off Yates' feet there. Yates was facing the play. And Yates could have rolled it out. We had a 2-on-1 overload on that side. And it's now 4-3. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just end the game. Just end the game. You ain't got 93, Nicky. What did Tuffalo do here? He's looking all crestfallen. To be honest, Elanga then couldn't really hold his man. Where was Eric De Silva and all of that? It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. How can I become a member? Just type !member, one word, and that will give you the link, mate. It's 4-3, ladies and gents. Well, this wouldn't be Forest unless it was injured. You got to say, it's been a good, interesting match. Sell should have got that. Get Ramsdale in. I want Kelleher. Okay, Yates is coming off for Abbott. Looks like Nuno's shoring this one up at the back. I've seen enough. We took Vlak for granted. Yeah, I don't know, Tom, where Eric Silva ended up there because it was Elanga trying to defend at right back. It was, to be honest, it's because we should have been on a counter attack. Elanga took the ball off Yates's feet, where Yates was set to pass it out wide to Eric De Silva, and they were able to turn it over quite high up. We'll get the goal up for you guys as well. Yeah, Matty, I know it's a pre-season, but I still want to see my team win. I mean, the membership link is in the chat for those of you asking. It's under the Stream Elements bit where it says to become a member. We're 19 away now from 20,100 with nearly 2,300 of you in the chat. Please make sure you've hit the like, subscribe. Balls whipped in from Olympiacos. Oh, he's had an absolute peach of a chance. Yamin someone should have scored. Free header at the back post. Where's the Forest defense gone? Omar Bamidele in between two players, and he slices their header wide. It was a lovely ball in. Took out the Forest defense. He just had to guide it in for 4-all. And as good as Forest have played in the second half, they have gone to sleep in this last 5 or 6 minutes so far, towards the end of the match. And we just need to sharpen it up again. Play your WhatsApp message on the mic. No, I don't trust you. 10-second overview of the match. The goal is up. If you want to see the third goal, exclamation mark goal, the third Olympiacos goal. The overview of the match, it's been an entertaining match, I would say. Forest dominated the first 10 minutes. Olympiacos then took charge after we scored. And then we got a nice cheap goal just before half-time. Then in the second half, Forest were the better team until we went 4-1 up. And then I think we've just relaxed, which is okay. It's a pre-season friendly. And since then, Olympiacos have fought their way back into the game. So that's a quick 10 seconds, probably about 15 seconds. I apologize. But overall, there's been a lot of positives. Take them. Gay Olympiacos crossed the ball in, comes headed away there by, I think it was Omar Bamidele. And Elanga, does he give away a foul there? He does. I don't think that was a foul. This ref has been way too whistle happy for me. Sel's not covering self in glory tonight. I think Sel's had a really good first half and made a couple of decent saves second half. But he should have scored. He should have scored. He should have saved a couple of those goals. Uncle Drew, becoming a member. Thank you so much, Uncle Drew. Make sure you check the goals out, exclamation mark goals. And you have access to all the emojis in the chat now. Need the 3 points, lads, says Darren. Game changes, second lot of changes. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. The ball's whipped in, headed away. Oh, shots fired, but it's wide. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. Who's been your man of the match, guys? Get some names in the chat. There's about a minute and a half left. Yates, Sangare, Yates. I think you're all wrong so far. Let's use the first person to get the correct answer. Oh, Cloud, you're on the money, mate. You're on the money. What are you saying, Yates? Offside there for Olympiacos. Ryan Yates says Josh on Twitter. And there's a lot of decent shouts, to be honest. Yes, Lefty's still away. Good to see you, bro. Wolfie's his man of the match. Hope you're enjoying Hawaii. How do you donate? Exclamation mark donate will give you the donation link, matey. Or you can click on the $sign in the chat. Whatever's easier for you. Appreciate it. I'm saying not a lot of you are going to agree with me then by the looks of it. For me, I think it's Dominguez. I bet Dominguez is brilliant. Good to see you, Cap. Welcome to the chat and the crazy chat that it is. Ever since Wolvie's friend, Josh, yeah, no, you know, I sent a couple of text messages, angry ones, for certain individuals. No option for Domingo, only when Crypto says it. It's a free kick here for Forest in a dangerous position, or a dangerous crossing position. It's not quite there, it's more here. Oh, that right there, where my finger is, that's where Elanga is lining it up from. I don't know why they got the graphic here. It's whipped in, keeper punches. This time he doesn't slice it. And Jota tried a shot, he sliced it. And that will be all she wrote as Forest beat Olympiacos by 4-3. And to be honest, it should have been a lot more comfortable than that when we were 4-1 up. But it's a preseason. We took our foot off the gas a little bit, and you can kind of accept that. Second half, I thought was really good. I'm going to say good performances for me from, I'm trying to think for Dominguez, Sangare, Yates, Elanga, in aspects until he made that last mistake. Who else? Who else was good, chat? I mean, you gotta say Chris Wood did what he needs to do, even though I didn't feel he was that involved. He got 2 assists and a goal. You'd take that from your striker. Stream therapy. Sells, yeah, you can see why we're looking at a goalkeeper. So I think a positive way to end the preseason with a good win away from home, with some good minutes in the legs and all that, minutes in the legs. The question is, chat, is Marinakis happy with Forest beating Olympiacos? Or did he secretly want the draw? Or an Olympiacos win? Who knows? I've got to say, I didn't see much from Jota in that 15 minutes or whatever it was he got. He was playing in the 10 position, and honestly, until he sliced that shot at the end, I'd forgotten he was on the pitch. Mr. Anderson was very good for me as well. What we can take away from that, for me, is a couple of things. We need a striker. We need a number 9. And I can understand why we're looking at the goalkeeper. I'll find out what I can about why Miguel wasn't there or isn't on the bench or whatever. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll ask the question and see what I get back. But overall, I've been very happy with this preseason. I think a lot has gone according to plan. It just felt more professional from the off for me. And it kind of came in together, didn't it? In the majority of that second half in that period. So I did enjoy a lot of this preseason. Definitely a contrast to the last couple of seasons we've had to put up with preseason. So looks good. We will have a transfer update for you guys. In terms of the man of the match, you guys have voted for Yates with 53% of the vote. Sangare 27, Anderson got 13. I don't know why Williams was put on that poll, but whatever. He got 5% of the vote. Okay, so coming up next for you guys, we will have a transfer video out. Hopefully, what is tomorrow, guys? Friday. Feels like Saturday, man. It feels like Saturday. And that is it. Our next outing will be against Bournemouth next Saturday on the 17th. This is it. We're pretty much there. And I'm getting nervous just saying the words right now. It's there. Shit, we're going to have to go through all the roller coasters all over again, guys. All over again. I do agree, Sci-Fi. There were some silly mistakes, but in general, I thought the play was a lot better today. Okay, we will see you on the transfer video tomorrow, I believe. If you haven't already, make sure you've downloaded Sofascore. Grab the last few tickets if you haven't got yours. for the double signed framed Nuno Taiwo signed shirts. And hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on the video tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the watch along. Come on, you Reds.